everybody. Hope the audio is right. I had to finagle a new emulator for this game. How often do you really play a 3DO game? And there's a reason for that. Oh my god. I haven't done a herding in a long time, so I wanted to get back into it and pick one of the exceptionally bad ones that I've been saving for a special occasion. This is the luxurious high-end bottle of wine equivalent of herding. From everything I've seen and heard, I don't know, it could be great. You don't know. We're gonna play. We're gonna find out. That's why we're here today, herding stuff. Hope you're all doing well, or at the very least staying hydrated. That's, do that. But the reason I mentioned new emulators, I don't know how the volume is on this. And anymore, I can typically hear it and adjust, but hopefully I can get it around where it needs to be. What I mean is, hopefully it sounds good, is what I mean. Alright, Virtuoso, just go easy, alright? It's early. Hold on, let me, I bound it to the D-pad and I kind of want to, yeah, let me just undo that real quick. What? There we go. Alright. Work? Cool. Like I said, new emulator, so I'm not sure. Entering Mars mission. Okay. Guys, we're already at Mars. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh my. Okay. Well, am I in any immediate danger? Can I... Oh my god. This is what I meant before when I said when bad game developers found out you could do like pre-rendered characters, they went hard into it. Like they enjoyed the hell out of that. What's my volume at? Okay, so it's way quiet then. Hold on. And I don't know how loud this game is just by itself, so we're just kind of to see. Game volume. Let me bump it up to 62. That seems a little quiet still, but we'll see. Okay. So I was thinking those were like... God, look at that draw distance though. Spider... Crab, right? Oh, we got the, God, what's that thing from Terminator? That thing. Like, it's got a name in Terminator, but I don't know, whatever they choose to call it here. That thing. They made it yellow, and there's just an... Okay. God, Mars is a lot livelier than I would have thought. Oh my god. He's got a sidestep. Can I? Okay, when you shoot, you're locked in place, right? Well, that's fair because when he shoots, he squats down. For some reason, is there just? Let's keep. I've got no way of knowing whether or not these enemies are just spawning in or not because look at the draw distance. Look at the draw distance. There he is. Okay, well. I can see all of 5 feet in front of me, and that is it. Alright, so let's just keep going here. Okay, yeah, don't do that ever. Oh my god. So, like, it wouldn't even be that bad. If you look at the top of the screen, those are mountains. I can see the mountains. What's going on between here and there that I can't? It's just a black abyss of nothing. Why? I mean, the answer to that is technical limitations. I get that, but also stop. What are you? What do you do? Hold on. Is that a turnaround button? Oh my god, there's a turnaround button. Like, due diligence. Props where they're due. The fact that this game has a turnaround button is actually kind of nice. That's very jarring. Okay. Tank controls. You can go forward or backward. You have to stop if you want to turn. Yeah. So if you're trying to walk and turn, he will just... Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, I don't know if these are like... Oh my god. At first I thought we were in some kind of building because doesn't this look like a red carpet? Right? Like some sort of carpet? Right, well. Let's just wander over this way. I'm almost dead. Alright. So I guess, focus on dodging, right? Exit open. Assuming that's the hatch I found before, let's find out. Alright, whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, we're just gonna do one of them. Ah. We got stained glassed to death. Wait, hold on. So if you look in the top left, you see my key symbol. There's also some sort of nuke. Do I have a special attack? Is that what that means? Did you give me a nuke? Buttons? You did. I get one of them. Okay, well, Okay. Alright. Can I just... Looking at the map on the top right, I'm guessing. Okay, well, I was wrong. Okay, well, I was guessing the white on the map was the exit. Oh my god. Okay, you can turn when you're shooting though. So, I mean, it sucks, don't get me wrong, but... but nothing, it sucks. Okay, well. Oh, I don't know the buttons that well. What is C? What is C, actually? Hold on. Because I'm guessing there's no save state on this business. There is a save state on this business. Forget that, I'm making save states. I didn't push anything. It just... You monster! If I didn't have a save state, it would just skip me right... Oh my god, you're evil. Hold on. 7? 9. Oh my god. 8. 8? No. 5. Right? 8. Well, it's saved now after I just got whooped. Okay, I'm going to assume we didn't heal from last area because I've got a hard time believing. Maybe that bat did whoop us that fast. Okay, well. So, bumping it up a little bit because it is weirdly loud. Quiet, rather. Sure, I mean, let's do 75. I don't know if it's too loud or quiet or Oh, something. Why do I... Really? Alright, we're just me and my leather jacket and... I don't... Where are we supposed to be? Right, we're in Mars, right? Where did you even come from? I came from that way. There's no way you could have came from that way. What the hell? So these guys gotta be just spawning in out of nowhere, right? Because what is behind me, catching me on fire? How? What do you... We've established this room is empty, right? So things are just gonna spawn in behind me. I'm in a hallway. What do you want me to do? I can't see things that are directly behind me. It's gonna be a long night. Alright, Virtuoso, just... I don't want to set a precedent for actually beating these things, but I really would like to... It's like we're using save states. Maybe we should try to beat this thing. Oh god. Just felt that, like, despair in the pit of my stomach saying that. Alright, so just regularly tap backwards, I guess. Like every once in a while you just gotta swing the camera behind you because, you know, stuff be loading in. And he just obscures. Yep, okay, so yeah, just okay. Sure. So he's just obscuring. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't see what's in front of him unless he's shooting. So, you know, it's like in real life when you can't see anything in front of you unless you're shooting at it. I had assumed something caught us on fire. Is that just like a fire hazard in the level? What is causing that? Why? Why? You know how Mars is always on fire? Me too. Just... like... Can we agree that those bats are faster than I am? Because my guy just has 2 speeds, standing and swaggering, right? Right? So, I can't back up and shoot. How do they, if the bats are flying at me, and I can't kill them before they get to me, and they're faster than I am, I've only got so many options. What do you want me to do to those bats? Enemies that are faster than you and you can't kill them by the time they touch you. That is just what do you do? Okay, well... Would you stop hugging the wall? Does hugging the wall even do anything? Oh my god. More fire. Guys, we got more fire. So, roll call for enemies. Thought they were just giant spiders. I think they're ripping off the face huggers from Alien, because they kind of look like those. So we got alien style face huggers and the robot from Terminator, and then bats. Just, your generic Mars bats. God damn it. Alright. So are you. Okay, so you are just a spider then. Are you? I just. Compared to everything else, that was so weirdly easy. Why? How? Up until now, we've just been getting whooped by, like, bats, like, just shooting at us. Now it's just like, yeah, giant spider boss. Oh, he's dead? Okay. Alright. Like, I don't even think he was fighting me. He was kind of just standing there. I feel rude. He lives here. I don't. Exit's open. So yeah, the fact that this is all like one long hallway without branching paths. Don't get me wrong, if this game had branching paths, I would probably commit acts of violence. But at the very least, like branching paths, yeah, that would just be the worst thing in the world. But also, like, I can definitively say we're not walking past enemies, right? Like, there's only one path. There's a hallway. So the fact that things are spawning in behind me is noticeably bad because it's not like, oh, we missed them, right? No, they're just appearing behind us. Which, I don't think that's fair. Counter argument, if life was fair, I wouldn't be playing this. So, that's actually very reasonable. Will you heal me? Can something heal me? Before another rogue bat just flies into me from behind, please. Is that it? Please let that be it. Oh my god. Well, I hit every button, and it didn't seem to tell me whether or not I saved, so that's unfortunate. And you don't heal between levels, okay. Alright, well. Little Boss Gaming, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. I'm not sure if you've ever joined us for a herding, because it's been a while since I've done one, and that's why I've chosen this. This was high up on the herding list, so. For once in a while I play famously, disgustingly bad games, and that's what we're here for today. A 3DO game, and if you've never played a 3DO game, count your blessings. Give me a second, I'm collecting myself. How are you today? I hope your day's going well. Oh, God. I agree, the best system, just number one. Oh, it's making me sad inside. yeah, we try to play bad games, so here we are. This hallway is so narrow he refuses to stop hugging the wall, and it's causing that camera thing to happen. Oh Jesus. Because it swings when he pushes himself up against a wall. But as narrow as this is, he just keeps doing it. Unless I'm like dead center. Oh my god. Alright, we got ourselves another pool ball. Sure. This is what I was saying though. Back in the day, Mortal Kombat did it. It was those pre-rendered graphics where they would take pictures of actors and they would like digitize them into the game. When that happened, when Mortal Kombat did that, bad game developers throughout the world were just in awe. Like if you'll notice, like half of all of the bad video games in the world are just have digitized actors. Alright, well. So, level 3. We've had. What is it? I can't remember the name from Terminator, and it's actually bugging me. Or not Terminator, Robocop. Have I been saying Terminator this whole time? My bad, I meant Robocop. It's like the Ed 209 or something, right? That robot from Robocop. Looks like that. So we have Ed 209, face huggers, and just big old spiders. Or no. The spiders are the face huggers. Bees. There we go. Just big mutant Mars bees. You know how sometimes Mars is just giant bees. Buddy, why are you looking at me like that? Knock it off. So you tell me, in front of God and man and my cats, that is not just a yellow Ed 209. They didn't just take Ed 209 and make him yellow. That is what that is. Oh god, yeah. This is his. He's got 2 speeds. Sitting still and swaggering. Apparently, look at this man. I know they wanted to make him cool. They gave him the sunglasses and the leather jacket. He's got 2 guns. Look at this goofball. Look at him. I'm dying. Well, this is level 3, and so far, I mean, what? Hold on. It's very consistent so far. Red ground, red walls, straight hallway. Face huggers at 209. That's the constant. It's just a red hallway with face huggers and at 209, and that's it. And I don't know what to tell you, little boss. If it works, it works. I'm sorry, I didn't invent the formula. They did. Can I go through here? Is that a thing I can go through? What are you? Okay. Hi, Ed. Ed, you feeling okay? Alright. Talk to you later. Why is it called Virtuoso? I know that's the weird thing to nitpick, but also, why is it called Virtuoso? God, yeah. See, you say films. I won't. Are you sure? You say films. I only ever watched the first one, but it was a good first one. Really good first one, actually. I get what you meant. Okay. How's the volume, by the way? Would you mind letting me know how this game sounds? Because I'm sure it doesn't sound nice, but what's the audio level like? Okay, yeah. I've got a vague. Jesus Christ! Oh, I hate this. Yeah, stop doing that. Okay, thank you. It's a new emulator, so I wasn't sure. I've got a vague memory of RoboCop using that jetpack, so maybe I did see a bit of that, but I really can't think I've seen that entire movie. My memory's bad. I refuse to believe I saw that entire movie without remembering it. I do remember the jetpack. RoboCop makes a jetpack look good. Just. You know what? Minor intermission. Actually, while all this is happening, because you might be wondering, bees, why is Rockstar Leather Jacket Man attacking robots and spiders on the moon? I'm looking up the story. Aren't you curious about why Rockstar Man is on the moon shooting bees? Hold on, wait, no. What? I just googled Virtuoso 3DO and it's like Primal Rage? I don't know. What is this game? Did this like fall through the multi-dimensional rift and I'm the only one who knows about this? Like, oh my god. Why? Alright, well, I looked for Virtuoso plot and it brought up Primal Rage. So, the plot of Primal Rage is a massive meteor strike has devastated Earth. Human civilization comes to an end in ensuing cataclysms, and humanity regresses into tribal Stone Age dwellers. So, there you go. Moonstone, good morning. I was actually just thinking, I'm like, we haven't chatted in a while, and I was sad about it. So I'm really happy you decided to stop by. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. Alright. Let's just... Oh god, I'm playing as Dog the Bounty Hunter, aren't I? Oh, Jesus Christ. The camera is in such a way where you can't see what's directly in front of him unless he ducks. So you have to shoot to see what's in front of you. It's... Oh my god. I missed you too, Moonstone. Yeah, like, oh my. It becomes a thing where sometimes people don't show up for a while, and sometimes people just, they find other stuff to do, but it still makes you sad. Like I was saying, I haven't seen you in a while, and I wasn't sure if you were gonna want to hang out anymore. So that makes me happy that you stopped by. And I think I said so already. I apologize if I didn't. Thank you for the resub. It means a lot. Appreciate you. I mean, I say a while. You did stop in for a little bit of lunch, lady, so that wasn't that long ago. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Time's weird. So, as far as I know, this game doesn't have a plot because I Googled Virtuoso 3DO plot, and all that came up was Primal Rage. So, my god, okay, well, we're killing Martian bees and RoboCop. Oh my god. No, yeah, 3 jobs. Well, I'd say I can imagine. Probably not. Either way, I assume it's terribly busy. So, don't feel bad for not stopping by. I'm just happy that you did. Rather, I was noticing that I hadn't seen you much, so I'm happy that you're around now. But don't feel bad about that. Providing for you and your daughter, man. Moonstone here being a great parent. My goodness. Really? Really? So, is this just a big room full of robots that keep respawning? Do they keep respawning? Because I'll destroy somebody. Okay. Where do you want me to go, game? Where do you want me to go? I got the key. I destroyed the robots. There's more robots. Ah! I didn't touch that one on the left. He just exploded, right? Right? Was that... What is in here? Is this anything? No, of course not. You ever wonder why the 3DO didn't take off? You ever wonder why people call the 3DO a bad system? Ooh. There are some fun bad systems out there. I've got a whole bunch of emulators downloaded, a whole bunch of really terrible games for hurting. I've got over 100 of these games. Tonight I just picked out a real special one for you guys. A real, like you know what dark chocolate is to just regular milk chocolate? You savor it more. This is one of those. This is the expensive bottle of wine of hurting. Yeah, his hair looks nice, but at the same time, the only thing you can see of this dude is his hair and his jacket. So like, we know they didn't spend the budget on the walls. Can we be fair about that? The scenery, the artist had to draw like 5 feet of wall, and they just plastered that repeatedly over and over again. That was it. Ah. All right, well. Come on, Dog the Bounty Hunter, let's shoot some more spiders. Or something. So, this really is a dead... So, is there like... Oops. Accidentally used my bomb. So, what am I missing? Well, hold on. There's that glass wall. Can I shoot through it or something? Is that what's happening here? No? You know? Is it... I was thinking it might be something in the middle of the room, but we really have no way of knowing that because of the draw distance. Dog the Bounty Hunter has cataracts. He just... Dog's got glaucoma. Yeah, I thought that might have been a trapdoor leading down or something, right? That's why I intentionally walked over it and then pushed the button. That's why the camera spun, because I was like, you've only got so many buttons. The thing about this game is we've got the key, so we know now that if you have a key and you walk into a locked door, it automatically puts you through the door. So like, what if I go back to the beginning of the level? Maybe I just had to grab the key and go back to the beginning of the level. Maybe. I couldn't tell you. This is probably great angle to do stuff. Oh my god. Like, I will say, like, if we're talking about how the character design, joking aside, like, don't get me wrong, it's still, like, lame looking because when this came out, honestly, these graphics were actually pretty good. Like, let's be fair. Like, yeah. Compare the graphics to this from like Super Mario World or something, you know, it's like, yeah, doesn't look great. You can tell it's like digitized actors, but there's a reason why you have so many digitized actors in video games. Really? Okay, sure. So in like a lame, cheap way, I actually do find the digitized actor thing charming. But there's like a correlation between games with digitized graphics and just terribleness. It's just like to the point where I've seen so many awful games with these same graphics. I see these graphics and my whole body just tenses up. What are you? You're new. Oh, guys, we found new stuff. We're on the 4th level or something new. Alright. God, like, okay, hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a save state. And I'm going to restart the game because I'm desperate for a story here. So, like, if we let the intro play out, will it pop up with a story? Because I desperately want to know why we're on Mars shooting giant bees. Oh, God. Yeah, like 1994, all things considered, I would have expected this game to come out later than it did. 1994, like, it doesn't look great, don't get me wrong, but that's the thing. It really is a very cheap way to make games look at least somewhat realistic. Like, there's no doubting what we're looking at. That's a jacket, that's hair, those are guns. Like, in 1994, yeah, the fact that you're able to pull that off is actually impressive. It's, in a way, a very interesting low-budget way that developers got around those limitations. Like, when it's 1994, you use every trick at your disposal to make sure your game looks good, and I respect that. This game is still a dumpster fire. I'm not sure. I don't actually know. But he certainly does look like him. Okay, so is there no... Question mark, that's fitting. I'm very confused. Okay. Difficulty medium. Okay. It really is the little things. It like I say this every time. You can tell, like, the attention to detail. You can tell when a bad game is a bad game just by the little things. Because there's plenty of big things. The little things will tell you. And the fact that for the difficulty options, impossible was such a big word, they just decided to shift it down. Look at that. Look at it. It's that level of not caring that really lets you know. Alright. Wait, apologize. Oh, hold on, actually, hold on. What are we doing? Sidestep, fire, bomb. Sure. What are you? Save file. So there just is no option for story. Story doesn't exist. Let's make our own story. Dog the Bounty Hunter. Got real drunk, right? Just real drunk. He died and he got sent to hell to pay for his sins. Okay, there we are. That's what's going on. Why? Like, when he takes damage, he, like, does, like, that staticky thing, right? And when he dies, he sort of, like, turns into this weird stained glass looking thing. Is this meant to be taking place inside of a computer? Because it did say Mars. What would be the point in making this take place in Mars if we were in a computer also? Why? What are you? Stop it. Like, crouching and being able to go through there would be great, because he can crouch. He just can't crouch and move, so... So, battling in virtual reality spends his time. Are we here just because this man is this is this game's version of video game? I'm. What are the stakes? This is Dog the Bounty Hunter playing a video game. Nothing's at risk here, right? That's the takeaway there, right? There's no stakes. Spends his time. This is his hobby. He, it's the equivalent of playing Mario and having the game manual say, Mario decided just, he wanted to go for a walk. Period. I'm mad. I guess that explains why numbers come out of things when they die. Well, So, did we come to a consensus on what we're supposed to do to these things? Can I destroy these? No. Yes? No? No. Right. I mean, I move just as fast if I'm moving sideways, at least that way I can, depth is really hard with this. Because the character is still just a flat picture. So I guess that helps. I don't know. Honestly, I think the Martians can have it because I just it's fine. It's theirs now. Well, all right. So, oh my god. All right, here's the thing we do for hurting. I'm gonna point out the positives, and the reason we always do that is because it doesn't take very long. But it's important to put things in perspective. Every game besides Mario RPG Legend of the Five Pendants has good things about it, no matter how bad of a game it is. But not Mario RPG Legend of the Five Pendants. That game doesn't have any redeeming qualities, unfortunately. So, the fact that they give you a sidestep helps you get around the terrible depth perception that this game has. So, it's not really a good thing, but it's a thing that helps to mitigate one of the bad things. I like that. Assuming you're not in combat and you just hate yourself, then that's great. I like that there's a button that spins your character around 180 because as slow as he turns, that's required. So again, that might be another instance of the enemy just exploded himself. That I wasn't imagining. They just explode sometimes. Okay, well, you know. So that camera 180 thing is another instance of the game including something to make up for one of the terrible things. So really, should we be giving them credit for that? But like, what else are we going to be giving them credit for? Because that was going to be the last thing I said. What is even happening? Where are you? Alright. Come on, let's just, stop it. Oh my god. Okay. We got a bomb and no health. So, like, those... Okay. Do I've got limited ammo for that, or is that infinite? Because if that's infinite, I think this game just got better. No, okay, don't get carried away. It was a low bar. When I say it got better, I mean that's really not. That doesn't mean much. Okay. So enemies not taking a bunch of hits. I mean that does make this whole thing like. The best thing about this game is now we can be done with it faster. So that's great. Big supporter of that. So yeah, those yellow soccer ball containers, they can give you health or apparently damage upgrades or a nuke thing, which I'm calling it a nuke because that's what the symbol is, but it just blinks everything on the screen out of existence. Thank you for the hydrate, Moonstone. Appreciate you. Just in general, but also a little bit extra when you're reminding us to hydrate, so thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, God. What I want to know is why this guy hasn't made it into Smash yet. They've got like 50 Fire Emblem characters. No, Virtuoso Brett Michaels. Which seems like a missed opportunity. Sakurai's out there dropping the ball. So really all they did was they replaced the Ed 209s with... I mean, they're basically the same thing, right? They're robots on two legs that shoot at me. They look more like Crow from Mystery Science Theater 3000 now. What are you? Actually, what are you? Hold on. Wait, it's standing, like, see, it's above my character model. Look at that. It's on top of him. Now it's behind him. So is it on the ground or... Yeah, it's meant to be on the ground. Look at the perspective. It's just you step over here and it goes above his model, which is good game design. What are you? Can I shoot you? Standing on you does nothing. Okay, that's decoration. We're just going to keep going. Not even phased. Not surprised. Oh my god. So remember earlier when I was saying that this game, at the very least, didn't have branching paths, so it wasn't like a maze? I missed that. I mean, at first I thought this was all just carpet, like a red carpet. Like if you were playing Doom and you saw the ground look like this, you wouldn't even question it. But like, you've got to be something. What are you? L. R. Pause. Select? Hold on. Can I... Okay, so that's not unique to that. I can just push select and bring the map up. I've got a map button. Hold on. It doesn't tell you anything. I mean, it just gives you the general shape of the area, but I guess that's better than nothing. Hey, Miles. Miles came over to say hello. Hey, sweetie, come here. Hey. Baba. He's a sweetheart and I love him. Need more coffee. This is oh god. I made a new pot of coffee before I started doing this because this is just gonna, oh god. You know, if we're gonna be punishing ourselves for the sins we've committed, we gotta keep going. So why? I'm assuming the blinking is me. Well, let's find out if the blinking is me. Miles, go lay down. Go. Let's find out if the blinking is me. Walk this direction. Map. Okay, blinking is me, right. So if we're assuming that, I mean, I walked through a good bit of the level. I have a hard time believing that we're closer to, I have a hard time believing we're still near the beginning is what I should say. So let's try, I guess, going behind us and left. Spatially, I'm sorry, I'm bad at directions. I mean, like, up from where the blinky dots are right now, I should say. Right. So, wait, hold on. So the map doesn't treat these like they're physical things. They're just... That is so weird. Why? Okay. Fine. So the map is useless. There's just walls that don't appear on the map. Right. And of course there's no like goal or objective or anything really. We're just... Alright. Let's go over... Right. You gotta... It's hard to outrun the sadness when your character moves so slow, you know? So... We're on the lookout for a key of some description, because up until now every level has a key. So... I'm guessing that's what we're doing now. Really. So the majority of this room is just inaccessible. Why is it included on the map? What is this? We've had these invisible glass walls before, and we've never been able to pass through them. So it's not like something you need to get through. It's just they're there. We've had them before and we've never been able to pass through. So like, it's not that I'm just not able to figure out how to get through them. They're just there for whatever reason. And wait, hold on. Oh my god. So the blinking dots actually show you which way you're facing. Because you'll see it's left one then right one. It's going left to right. And if I turn around, if it lets me turn around, they're going right to left. And while they're not like... Yeah. I mean, the easy way around that would just be to have like an arrow or a line of sight or anything. But I mean, they did think enough to actually include which direction you're facing. Something about playing these games really just lowers your standards, doesn't it? It's like, this game is so bad, the fact that the map actually shows you which direction you're facing just has blown my mind. Oh my god. Does he move? He moves faster in reverse than he does forward. You monsters. Who programmed this thing? I guess that's the new speedrunning strat. Play Virtuoso backwards. Are you gonna make me go back through there because I hate you? Alright. And there's still a white dot on the map, on the radar on the top right. Which doesn't, and the map doesn't give you anything. So like, there's a dark area, so it's making me believe that the dark area I haven't been to yet, so like, but I know for a fact I've been through that upside down T at the bottom right. So was there just a single room at the very beginning of this place I missed and it's punishing me for that? Is that what's happening? Because, oh my god, I'll find who made this game if that's the case. I will destroy somebody. Oh, God, Virtuoso, I mean, I don't know where else to go. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh my God. I mean, that's the thing about two dots, though, isn't it? I guess if you try hard enough, you can go either direction, right? So was I, like, making that up? I think, I don't know. It seemed like they changed directions when I turned around. So I don't know. Alright, Virtuoso, just what's over here? So why is this one area darker red? See, I know that's a smart joke and I don't get it, and I feel bad about that. Oh God, I wish I could appreciate better jokes. You've seen my jokes, they're not good. You ever hear something that you know is funny? Oh man, that's upsetting. Like, don't get me wrong, I get the PBS angle. I don't know who those individuals are. Oh God. Keeping track of those names for no reason. Legally, I have to tell you there's no reason. There's a recording of this that they'll use in court otherwise. Alright. Moonstone, what's your favorite primary or secondary color? Like, red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. So I've been in there. Let's go for the other one, I guess. Believe I haven't been in here, and that is a key, right? Oh, all right. Well, I've already got blue brought up. Okay, well, hey. All right. Good talk. I've got different colored backgrounds that I can change out now. It just so happens to currently be blue. I mean, I can change. I can leave it blue. That's no issue. It's just if you're going to hang out with me on stream, I can make it your favorite color, I guess. I will show you the purple though. Hold on, where is purple? Purple's one that so this purple, I touched it up. I made it a little bit better looking because I wasn't super happy about that. Is it really an issue reading chat with these colors? Because Big was saying the same thing. I didn't think that was the case. If that's true, I'll just change it back to the old thing. I just thought it'd be fun to change the colors. Fun for you guys. Make it more interactive for you. I want you guys to be able to have, a say in what happens. But if it's hard to read, yeah, I even made the font bigger and everything in chat. Alright. No harm done. Where is my original? There we go. There we go. I mean, that does stand out more. You're right, yellow. I just didn't think it was like that bad because it wasn't exactly like a dark blue. Yeah, I was worried with like bright colors. It would be like very obnoxious. Like really bright colors I don't enjoy staring at for long periods of time. Right? I just thought darker, like not even real dark, like darker colors would be more like subdued and relaxing. Versus bright colors are just very in your face and bold, and I'm very not an in your face bold kind of person. I've never once been described as either bold or flavor blasted, which is something I deal with in my day-to-day life, but you just gotta get past those things. Okay. You think it would? I have the hardest time reading white text. I mean, I could. I'm essentially the god of chat, so like, or god of this stream, so like, I can do whatever. So let's do that. You're allowing me to take a break from this monstrosity, so thank you. Give me a second while I make chat white. My original idea was I made the honeycomb in the background black, and chat font was the different color, and believe me when I say that was really rough to read. Very obnoxious. So I apologize when I'm browsing. I don't have my chat up, so if you're saying anything, I'm not ignoring you. Just give me a second to... Virtuoso. We got the key though. We got the key, right? So we're going to be getting to the next area. I just don't think white text is very... I don't know. Maybe. No. Yeah. No? Yeah. Alright. I've nothing else, it's very, like, if I already had this open, that would be very easy. So that should both, yep, okay, so that should erase text, and now any chat messages will come up as white on there. So, if nothing else, I guess we can test to see how that looks. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's like a huge issue. It's not like something I need to correct right this second. It's just been on my mind. I've been trying to make it look good. That being said, though, if I have the foresight to already have Streamlabs up, it does take just a second, because like I said here, watch me change it back. Boop, there we go. So it's as quick as that, it's just I have to have Streamlabs already up. That's disappointing. Yeah, I wanted it to look good. I liked the idea of changing the background, because any chance I get to give control of the stream over to you guys, that's the ideal. Because I'm bad at doing stuff. So. Alright, so that radar thing, is that the exit that we wanted? Because otherwise why is it there? That is the exit. What lunatic Alright, yeah, you stand on the radar and it just takes you to level 5. It's the radar level. Whoa, it is the radar level. Who are you? Huh? Hey, new stuff though. I mean, new color walls, new... I'm assuming they're enemies. Actually, now I think about it, they weren't actually attacking me, were they? I showed up and started attacking them. I'm the bad guy. Where does that door lead? Because I promise you we didn't take a door to get here. Okay. So, he's literally just minding his own business. What about that guy? Him too? Actually, I think he is walking towards me. Alright, well. Well, if we're being fair, I did just explode like 3 of his friends. Honestly? Oh my god. In the future year of 2055, doors just do that. Oh god. God. Right, of course. Hazard, right. Just... Oh god. Fine. So, Moonstone, how have you been? Tell me about your jobs. Tell me about your daughter. Tell me about anything. What have you got going on? Staying hydrated? / why aren't you staying hydrated? If I have to, I'll put some hydration bees in chat, and that'll really get the message across. No. No. What is this? The last level was just a giant red room. What is this? Appears we're in a dead end, so it's just... So is Jacuzzi a brand name? I don't know if I've ever... That makes the most sense in the world, because you wouldn't just call it I mean, you would. That's the thing. It's one of those products that's like a Band-Aid. A Band-Aid is a brand name. It's a company. So that's actually very interesting. That's something that makes a lot of sense that I never consciously thought about. That is very interesting. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if you can see the mouse on the screen or not, but if you look at the dot outside of this terrifying maze that I'm in, that circular area, I think that's where I started. So by that reasoning, looking at this map, there's several spots where it just loops. So there's no definitive, this area is the furthest from you from the beginning. There's a couple, I guess, like that long hallway at the right. Like, let's be honest, that's something. That's either the end of the level where they keep the key. So that's something, and then the box on the top left. I'm assuming one of those two has the key and one of them's the exit. Right. So that being the case, once we get out of this box area, if I go up into that little bit larger area, and then hug the right wall, that should take me directly into that long shafty bit that I'm now worried is the exit. So actually, once we get up there and we make the turn right into the shafty bit, we're going to turn left and make a straight shot to the top left of the map. That's where we're going. Yeah. Makes me feel better to have a game plan, because look at this. Why? Why would this ever be necessary? Oh god, what if there's multiple keys? That would explain why this map is so big. And why that hallway is so long. You need several different keys. If that's the case, oh my god. You know what? That very well might not be true. Let's keep in high spirits. Let's just continue. Okay. Let us do the best we can here and just... Is there anything in here? Just a dead end? I had assumed there was going to at least be something good here. The white blinky dots are me. If we're talking about the white dots on the edges of walls, that I don't know. As far as I know, they're just decoration. They don't seem to actually like represent anything, because the maps are like... The map itself only gives you the floor layout, it doesn't tell you anything in it. So as far as I know, those are just decorative white spots. But I guess let's go look, I suppose. Is there any way to get through this without taking damage? Oh my god. So he just walked past me. These are all just... Oh my god, I'm the monster here. What? Every door in this building... We're not going through any more doorways. We're just, you know, we're going to find out a way around the doors. Because let's be fair, the enemies aren't attacking us. So, the only thing we have to worry about are doors. It's weird how often on this stream I struggle with doors. Probably. He moves faster in reverse, which, makes a lot of sense if you something something. Oh god. What is this? STN? Sure. Shoot so you can see in front of you. I Alright, well. Either way, yeah, we're about to get to that horizontal bit, so walk down there and there'll be a whole bunch of white bumps. So let's see what those do. Stop clinging to walls, please. He just automatically sticks to whatever wall you're near. Ah. It's just, it'd be rough out there. In the past, several times in the past, I've tried to make a schedule on here because that is the more professional thing to do. Easier for people to stop by and be supportive if you keep an actual schedule. The issue with that is debilitating depression. So I'm never sure when I'll stream. Sometimes, sometimes I miss a day, sometimes even if I stream that day. Never exactly sure. My secret is I start streaming whenever my thoughts get real bad and I need to be distracted. So whenever my brain starts getting dangerous, I start streaming. That's my trick. And I'm never sure when that's going to be, so it's hard to make a schedule around. But I recognize other people are contributing members of society and they maintain a schedule. So when I don't, it makes it difficult for them to watch. And that's my responsibility. So I think I found a happy alternative, but we're going to see. I'm keeping it to myself until I see whether or not it works. Okay, so those are just lights, I guess. Because that would be these bumps, right? So let me get this straight. Yeah, I'm standing between them. So the map shows you where there's just random wall lights. And all of the area that doesn't have random wall lights is equally well lit. They're just... They're wall decoration. There's something... They're a wall texture. They don't have any function, but they put them on the map. Didn't put anything else on the map. The only explanation is they intended to fully flesh out this map and then they ran out of time, so the lights were the first thing they did and they're like, ah, crap, alright, well. Right. Oh my, Moonstone, you're wonderful. Thank you for the resub again. 5 months, that is wild. One more month and they're called loyalty badges. There's bits emote badges, which is your iridium bee that you have, and then there's called loyalty badges, which you get for subscribing at X number of months. So that honeycomb with the 3 in it, that's your loyalty badge. Next month it bumps up because I don't get to choose the increments. Twitch does. So it jumps between 3 months and 6 months. So even though you've been doing it for 5, So, the map doesn't show anything past this door. So I've got to think this is the exit, right? That's my working theory. So we need to find the key. So that makes me believe that the key really is going to be in that long hallway. I guess let's go find out. Yeah, I guess let's find out. As slow as he is, and with these tank controls, and with him insisting on hugging every wall. Oh god, this is... I feel bad. They're not even attacking me. They're just wandering around randomly. So that's the thing. I've got to kill them because the control in this game is so poor, I would accidentally bump into them anyway and hurt myself through no fault of theirs. Still gotta do it. I feel bad about it.
Well, I think that you're amazing, bees. Even if you don't always keep a schedule, or if I am not always able to make it, I always enjoy the time I spend watching your streams. You're the bee's knees. 3-9 derp 3-9 derp 3-9 derp.
3-9 derp. Moonstone, you're wonderful. Thank you for that. I'm glad I had the ladies start doing stuff. Paladin, good morning. I appreciate you stopping by. Moonstone, I don't want to underplay what you said though. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. You're good company and good friend. No, Paladin. Paladin and friends of Paladin. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm torturing myself with a bad game, and oh my god, it's another door. I'm torturing myself with a bad game because that's what we do on Friday. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if I've ever said this, but whenever I myself am a DM in Dungeons and Dragons, but I'm a big fan of paladins. So, if nothing else, I think on a spiritual level, you and I are kindred spirits. Hey, you say just as if you both aren't fantastic people, and I don't appreciate you being around. Because you are, and I do. For the lurky lurk. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. My memory is atrocious. So so like, look how slow this dude walks. There's no way I'm getting through that door. So let's just take the mandatory damage here, I guess. Fine. Oh my god. Sure. So what do you do if you're injured enough where you can't survive going through these doors? What happens? Are you just... Well, there was a key in there, so we know we have to go there. So, I'm losing my mind. I gotcha, yeah. I mean, you end a stream, you're probably ready to just relax for a bit, so... You relax, and cool off, and stay hydrated, and, you know, be nice to yourself, and all of those other things. I appreciate you for stopping by. Even if you just want to hang out for a bit to lurk. I haven't let one touch me yet, but they're not aggressive. I've had one pass right in front of me without even turning to face me. So now that I know I have to go through there, what do we do? Oh god. Alright, well... So, hold on. I have save states, like, I've got access to time control powers. is it physically possible for me to get through here? Okay, so he goes in steps. So this is the closest I can be to the door, because if I tap it forward just slightly, he does a full step. He only goes in full steps. So this is the closest I can be. And no matter how I time it, he's not fast enough to get through there. You ever hate something? What? You know what? Fine. Sure. Why not? It's all meaningless anyway, right? None of this is real. Time, the universe, just okay, fine. Is this one faster somehow? Moonstone, I got an update on the robot front. Sure. I swear, okay, so you can get through there if you move at exactly the right time. The thing is, the time you move through there, you walk through the door. I wasn't imagining that. It happened twice. The time where he moves through there without taking damage, he literally walks through the door. So if you're trying to time it based on visuals, like when it's open, no. You want to walk through there when the doors are closed. Not that it'll matter, because, like I said, he moves like a Sherman tank. Did the door just... That door just disappeared. There were two of them. What the heck? Hold on. My brain's melting. Yeah, there was a door there and it's gone now. How? How and why? Okay. Hey, we got healed. Man, I gotta say, it's not that hard to find a video game that will make people angry. Can we agree on that? Sometimes video games make people angry. They're frustrating. That's fine. How often do you bump into a game that makes you sad? It's so bad. You're not mad. You're not throwing things. You're just sitting here like... I gotta take a step back and look at your life. It's just, oh. Jose? Oh, nope. Don't use people's names on stream. Apologize for that. I was gonna say, I was about to feel proud because I thought I remembered her name, but also don't give people's information on stream also. It's fine. I saved it. But also, that's really sweet. I'm sad. Oh, but what are you and her having for food? So that's important. You guys got to make sure you're staying hydrated. You got to make sure you are being kind to yourself. And part of being kind to yourself means eating every once in a while. Ooh, pasta. Pasta's good. I got a stellar Alfredo recipe, so I could be proud of that. As well, you should. There's nothing wrong with that. Carbohydrates. You know, I just passed right through that door. Visually, if you wouldn't be able, if you couldn't see the health bar, you would have no way of knowing if you made it through or not. See, oh my god. Fine. But yeah, I've got a really good Alfredo recipe. I've got a really good lasagna recipe, and I don't think you were part of our community when I was doing my cooking stream. But for the cooking stream, I made a lasagna that, let me just tell you that, oh god, I make a good lasagna. Like, the best, actually. Like, you know me. I hate myself. So if I ever brag about something, take it to heart. I mean it. I've got to really mean it if I'm going to brag about something. And that is just, oh god, that lasagna. Sure. I'm doing a second one eventually at some point in time, just because I found a bunch of really funny novelty cookbooks. And I did a poll in the Discord to see which one people wanted to see. And there were two that got many more votes than the rest. The thing is, like, one of them was, like, don't get me wrong, they're all funny sounding. I looked into it, and the one that got first is actually just a boring cookbook, honestly. Like, dull. But second place, the Mountain Dew cookbook. So that went well. Or that's I should say, looking at it, it looked good rather. Yeah, that one looks great. So I snagged a few recipes out of there, and when I do a second cooking stream coming up, we got ourselves some Mountain Dew recipes coming up. Just rent the house near you. Apologize, my memory's garbage. I'm not exactly sure what house you're talking about. But that does sound fun. I do enjoy cooking. I don't ever get to. Not really. Rarely, anyway. I'm a drain on society. A burden is typically the word I throw around. So I live with family. You know, that disability though. But yeah, they prefer to cook. You know what, forget it. We're taking damage this one time. Alright, well, you know, we're just gonna keep going. Oh my god. Oh, the Airbnb in the woods. That's why. Oh, yeah, right. We were talking about that. You said something about Potato Creek as well. And that was like that's way out there. Right. Gotcha. Potato Creek is nice. They've got really nice cabins and they're secluded. They're way out of the middle of nowhere. When I say way out in the middle of nowhere, I mean like you could hide a body out there. No one would ever find it. So, watch out for that. Weird thing to say. So you have no post-hit invincibility. If one of those robots walks into you, you're just immediately dead. Okay, so that was the exit. Okay. I don't know. I just... So either way, see, because the thing about pasta is pasta's just naturally good. It's just carby deliciousness, and really you can make pasta, and all you've got to do is like learn to make new sauces, put those on pasta. There you go. So like a new pasta recipe is as simple as learning a new sauce. Makes it very happy, comforting for me. So yeah, like Alfredo and lasagna. Alright, well, I don't want to keep doing this. Oh my god, fine, we're alright. Just give me a second. It dropped me in a new level and I'm not ready to process yet. I'm about to bring up the map. Give me 1 second. Like emotionally, I'm just not ready yet. Alright. Oh, I'm not sure how you feel about because I love trying new food. I love going to different restaurants. I love trying different things from different countries. Like I don't go to them, but restaurants. I did find a really cool recipe for curry earlier today. When I say a cool recipe, most of the recipes I find online are from like home cooks on YouTube who have their own cooking channel. And while it's cool to see them do that because they give you recipes from a perspective of someone who just likes to cook, so typically they're very easy to follow and it's exciting being able to learn new things. But anytime I watch a recipe or video from someone who's a restaurant owner or someone who actually comes from that country and has cooked it their whole life, I feel like I'm glimpsing into like powerful forbidden knowledge that I wasn't meant to look onto. Like I'm being bestowed this gift of knowledge. So like this curry recipe was actually from a gentleman from India who owns a curry restaurant. So I'm like, this man knows his stuff. And while even with the recipe, I'm sure I wouldn't be able to match what he does, like having those tips, like, because there's no substitute for experience, but at the same time, they'll give you little tips and tricks to help elevate. So I'm really excited about making curry now. Alright, map time. Wait, map time. There's no map. Which leads me to believe this is a boss fight. Let's see. You're not a boss. I mean, well, oh my, hey. Well, we're in a narrow, okay, there was something behind me shooting me. You guys see how there's something behind me right now? That thing? See it? See the enemy right there? Snuck up on me when I turned around. I hate this game so much. Yep, there he is. He wasn't there and we walked like 3 feet ahead and he just materialized. Also, we've established that if you're standing close enough to one of those dudes, the bullets just go to either side of you, which is hilarious. Just like that. Let's go around you. I don't know. This game is bad. Okay, yep, you know. Keep going. You gotta outrun the sadness. What? What? Hold on. What? What just... You know, don't let the sadness in. You just gotta keep going. So how many steps forward do I take before like he shows up behind me? Is he going to? Guys, I found a new strategy. Right. And then he hits you. Alright, well. I love trying new food. When I lived in Indianapolis for a while, there was Yats. And they did I don't think I'm nitpicking here. Am I being unreasonable? Because it's a straight hallway. We're at one end of it. And things are just appearing behind me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that is the door I came in from. Yeah, I guess. Oh god, it's just, yeah, this is taking it out of me. Alright. Brief intermission. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Oh my god. But no, yeah, Cajun food in Indianapolis, really good. Really tasty. And then I ended up with a newfound appreciation for Chinese food. Oh my. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta, you know, we're gonna go get more coffee. We're gonna cheer up. Oh my. morning. Oh, God. Alright, well. Alright, Virtuoso. But, like, isn't that an issue, though, if you're playing a game I'm using save states, and I'm still trying to figure out how I am intended to go through this straight hallway without dying to the unavoidable things that just keep popping up behind you. I will cheat as hard as I'm able. We're getting through this. Fair. No post-hit invincibility, so another one. Okay, great. So those dudes that just magicked behind me within the last 4 steps that I took out most of my health. Fortunately, I've got time control powers, but if we didn't, can you imagine how tragic that would have been? Alright, cheating. Lots of cheating. Yep. Alright. Is he going to... Alright, well. Okay. Alright, well. Cool. So, assuming there's something behind me. Wow. Still no map though, so that's that's more concerning than you think it would be. Why don't I have a map? Because there's got to be a reason, right? Right? Probably not. What? Huh. All right. It's just like, if nothing else, I wish we could be like saving the Martian princess from space bees or something. No, this is just some... I don't know. Boomer dad, right? Like middle-aged white guy with a leather jacket and sunglasses, right? Like old white guy who's way too into Guns N' Roses, right? This is just him playing a video game. Ah. I promise you, the map button is select. I hit it at least a dozen times. What the hell? What changed? Why can I now map? Fine. Alright, well, let's find whatever key, I guess. There's probably a key here somewhere, because there always is a key. So this is the way we want to go. It's just at the end of the hallway. I don't know if we want to go left or right. Right seems like a more likely area to have the key. Left is closer. Like, the layout looks like right would probably be our best key location. But left is also closer, so we're going left, I suppose. That's what I mean, like if they're close enough behind you, they can't hit you. Like if you stand close enough to those dudes, there's just nothing they can do to you. Which helps because otherwise they're very cheap, but like it's still bad game design. Well, shooting at me. How can you... So, these things can shoot at me from outside of my field of vision. Like, they're so far away, I can't actually see them anymore. And also, I was wrong about the dot thing because it seems like it's going the opposite. I don't know. I do not know. Alright. Fine. Just do it. This game would benefit greatly from some checkpoints, wouldn't it? If I actually had to restart the game every time we died, like it intends you to do, because you die, it sends you right back to the beginning. I think I might actually become violent in that case. That is the most oh my... Ah. Hey, alright, we got our key. Cool. Health? Hey. Wonderful. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, like... in a way, this is a lot like the Alien vs. Predator Jaguar game, but better, which hurts me to say out loud, but yeah, it's that game, but the camera's stuck behind the character, I guess, which makes it worse, but at the same time, it's better in a lot of respects. Which is just very difficult for me to deal with. Apparently we walked into a Steak and Shake. Okay, well. Let's go save the space princess or whatever. You know. What are you? Nothing? Sounds about right. Not making it through here without dying. Just... Alright, fine. So, big room off to the side. We've already got the key. What is the purpose of this? I've got to think like health maybe? Every time you die, it would start you back from the beginning. That is disgusting. Like, Mitch McConnell level disgusting. Like, that is just... I hate that so much. Yeah, there's stuff back here, I suppose. That is... Alright, well... Health? Health, please? Please. Well... Okay, weapon upgrade. Sure, I will accept that. That is great. The sooner we can get to a point where we're one-shotting enemies, that'll be fantastic for us. Doesn't look as cool as the... Well, I mean, blue balls, but, you know, if they're gonna do more damage, I suppose. I'm assuming there's a power-up that makes the game not bad, we just haven't found it yet. So we're keeping an eye out for that. I mean, like, the new laser sounds aren't as obnoxious, I guess. Like, the last ones were very irritating. So I guess this is better in a way. What is over here? Okay, so... I've got a key. That's what I mean here. Like, the map says this is an open area. So, the map will just lie to you about things. That is weird. Well, less weird, more dumb. Okay, yeah. Bad? Yeah. There's a difference between weird and just bad game design. Right. Where were those coming from? Hi. So yeah, in case you ever want to play a 3DO game, don't. What are you? Slash, is this not the exit? Because I will throw something. Where are we? What is this? Ah! So... There appears just to be a random hallway at the bottom right that's detached from everything, as well as a weird singular room floating out in the void in the top middle. Why? Are those the goal? I don't understand. What? So, what is the purpose of this room? got a key. We found something in here. Not sure what that did. And now I'm gonna die because of lasers. Okay, so... let's find the exit. I guess. We still have the key, right? So now we have the option of like... I've got the key and it sent me back to the beginning, so that's a lot of walking saved. Or is it? I don't know where the exit is. Are we closer or further from it? Because that would be a shorter way to take the key back to the beginning. I don't know. I think it might be that single room in the top middle there, that nebulous bit. I think that might be it. That panel on the wall didn't look like a door, but... or that big room in the bottom left, maybe? No idea, don't ask me. Why would the game tell you? Alright, well... Just... Alright, fine. I gotta say though, it is a very sneaky way to get around a lot of dumb things in a video game. Because the people who made this game gave themselves a blank check here. They're like, no matter what nonsensical things they add to the game, they have an excuse. Hallways full of just arcing electricity and giant bats and robots. None of that makes sense. In the game world, though, this is itself a video game. So no matter what nonsensical choice they make, yeah, giant bats. That doesn't make any sense. It's a video game. Can't argue that, I suppose. So they just give themselves free reign to have this game be as ridiculous as they want. And on a certain level, I respect that. Because that is ballsy. You're not the exit. Right. Okay, well. Kind of like what Danganronpa 2 did, but Danganronpa 2 is actually really good. Right. Not going that way, we're going this way. Because over there was where the key was, so I've got to believe that the key and the locked door are not going to be like right next to each other, so we're going this way. Or... no, we do have to go through there to get to that. Okay, right, fine. This leads to that main hallway, that's the big room. Oh god, can I do that thing where I blink you out of existence like I did with those doors? Is that an option? Sure. So again, what was the point of that area in the top right? I got nothing there, and it's way out of the way. Key wasn't there, door isn't there. Let's find the door. You know, we haven't explored this big room yet fully. Door's probably here. Let's just assume it is. So that's fine. We're almost done with the level. Door's going to be right here. We got the key. Let's go to the next level and not heal. Let's do that. We're being fair. You go to a new level, you can absolutely just die, and then that'll heal you. So do that. Give me a second. Gotta let. That's the big no. I appreciate him. If my internet's gonna cooperate. Twitch, you alright? Can you let me put a smiley face? Are you gonna let me? Oh my god. Really? 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 Okay, well. There we go. Boop. Wonderful. Yeah, I think it's last Friday of the month he stays late at work. Hard worker, contributing member of society, unlike myself. And then OBS just started to tank. Okay, well, disconnected. That's not great. Wait for that to come back up. My internet out here is so spotty. Oh god. Well, really. Yeah, gotta wait for that to come back up. Alright, fine. I mean, go refill your water, I suppose. You know what? No, you should be doing that anyway. Go refill your water. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Really? Let's try turning it off, turning it back on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good news, the sad's starting to turn into anger. That's good. Interesting turn of events. So yeah, for whatever reason, OBS is just refusing to let me stream. Still recording, so that's, I mean, it's a thing, but... Well, I just have to continue the game, I suppose. Fine. Sure. Okay. Did my internet disconnect? If I refresh Twitch, what would happen? and it's not loading. So I gotta think something just happened to my internet, right? It would seem so. Took too long to respond. That's not promising. You don't want that. Alright, yeah, I guess let's keep playing and eventually, hopefully my internet comes back on, I guess. Still not streaming now, we're just going to be recording this. Sure. I think I saw a ladder just now. Is that what this is? Ladder. To that. Okay. That took us to this area. What are you? Oh, it's one of those things, right? How do you intend me to get through there? I can hardly get past them that way. What? Like go up against the wall? Sure, just stand. Alright, God, fine. Oh my God. It put me in here. Interesting. Okay, well, God. Well, we died and we finally got a checkpoint, I guess. Oh. Yeah, you know this hallway that's just barely wide enough to walk down? We're just going to put so many laser beams. Just so many laser beams. You can't control the character and there's no way to avoid those. Yeah, okay, you know? Can't control the character, no post-hit invincibility, so you're just going to die immediately. You're just going to bump into something and then you get vaporized. Refresh Twitch. OBS is still not cooperating. Oh yeah, I mean that sounds about right, right? Couldn't tell you why, but for whatever reason, yeah, it says my internet's doing well, and yet here we are. Can't stream, can't load Twitch. One thing I can think of is somehow Virtuoso just destroyed the internet, which I'm not going to say I'm not surprised, because I mean, yeah, you don't expect that to happen, right? At the same time, though, I believe it. Sure. Is it? Then we found the exit in level 7. I just, please, can there only be 7 levels? Just let me go Virtuoso. Yeah, alright, still not loading. Okay, well, fine, whatever. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Okay, well, you know, let's continue playing Virtuoso. map again. That is the weirdest thing. At what point do you get... Because you don't pick up anything. So... Why? Why can I suddenly use a map at some point? Does he move backwards faster? I've got to think he moves backwards faster. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. Ah, fine. Like I said, he will just go directly through those doors and not take damage. Sure. Enemies just start shooting. If you're close enough to them, they'll shoot at you. The thing is, if they're not currently pointed at you when you get close enough to them, they'll just start shooting whatever direction they're facing. Hey, internet came back. Rad. Question is it going to let me start streaming again? Because right now OBS is still not letting me stream. Well, the Twitch website loaded. Oh, Lizzie gifted me a sub for Strong Style Shiny. Good people that they are. Lizzie's good and Shiny's good. Okay, well my internet came back, but OBS is still refusing, so okay. So what is it? Okay, now we have a map. Okay, so we reached the part level where there's a map. Did we just... Okay, so we came from the bottom left. So... Let's go to the right, I guess. Well, I mean, there's closey doors that way. Let's not do that. Hey, we found another pool ball, which apparently exists for points. Sure. Hey, more closey doors. This time there's lasers. Okay, well, you know, I would say we could just tank the hit and keep going, but there's no invincibility iframes, so we're just gonna, take some damage. Except the fact that there's no way to get through there without taking damage, and then keep going, and hopefully this is the way we had to go, so we didn't take that damage for no reason. And then know in our hearts that yes, we did absolutely just take that damage for no reason. Those are all the things that we need to get done. that bread. Alright, whoop. What are you? Got an upgrade? So now we got this. So was that a downgrade? Or does... I'm sure the... I don't know. I don't know what this... Like, so maybe they're both good in different ways. I could not tell you. God. Remind me, it's a couple robots shooting directly into a wall. Well, it takes more hits to kill him now, so I gotta believe that yes, that was in fact a gun downgrade we just found. So that's nice that those exist. So it's just a room full of robots, right? Did this area exist just for points? Giant loop. Doesn't seem to be anything in here except for some points. For real though, OBS, why aren't you letting me stream? That's actually a good question. What seems to be the issue? Because got internet. Whatever exists, you know, it's just. Alright, let's find... Do we have the key yet? I don't believe we do. Let's find a key. So now it's back down to just one. If you offered me money to explain to you why that happens, I would not be able to. What? The door? Really? The door hits me right here. Almost dead, but I mean, if we can get through here without dying, I guess it's fine. Alright, well, there's a door that we can't get through, and there's things shooting at us from the other side of that door, so even if we did time it right, we're going to walk into whatever that is. So, that's great. Can I get it to walk closer to me? Because as of right now, it can hurt me, and I can't hurt it, so that's great. I'm too far away to hurt it, but it can hurt me. So I love that. I would love just to tank the hit and go through this door, but I don't know for that would put us at one hit left, and you know there are situations here where you're just going to take a hit regardless. So I don't want to be in one hit away from dying in territory, but yet here we are. Spots on the map. Well, there's no where enemies are. Yeah, okay, so if I can't see them, I can't hurt them, but they can hurt me, right? That's fair. I would like to build a time machine and go back to the exact moment whichever individual decided that our main hazard in this game is going to be doors that open and close really fast, and punch them in the brain. Imagine doing this without save states. Remember, every time we die, it sends you back to the beginning of the level. And you have a certain amount of lives, so I've got to believe that, yeah, once you run out of those lives, you'd have to start the game over. As many random attempts as we're taking on this, I would genuinely be curious to see our success rate crossing through these. Did I not walk? Like I had said, if you didn't look at the health bar, didn't that look perfect? Like I didn't even get grazed by the door. It does seem to be random. Or, no, not even, because every successful attempt we phased through the door. You think it'd be a visual indicator? No, it's just, choppy door kills you. Good luck. Good luck on your pixel perfect. OBS working out. It is not. Through it backwards now, because life's not fair. God damn it. Really? Update. The game is a lot more lenient if you walk through the door backwards. is just... No. Alright, well, we got ourselves another one. This time there's also lasers being shot at us, so... And assuming we do make it through the door, just an entire another robot. The last doorway they thought was too easy, so we got ourselves an enemy, and this laser beam... See, now I'm not centered, so I don't know how this is going to work. So can I... So if I take one step back or two steps back, it still kills me from the door. So I need to take 3 steps in that window of opportunity. Is this physically possible? That's not a joke. That I'm genuinely curious. I'd love to know. Try going forward because it's why does it matter? It doesn't. In instances like that where I believe I'm way past the door, like the door is not that big. I was way past the door. Like that. And the ultimate joke about this situation, we don't even know if this is where we need to be going. And I think that's hilarious. I think that about does it for me. This is baffling. I refuse to believe anyone playtested this. That they couldn't have, there's no way. I mean, we wanted hurting to happen today. Like I said, I did pick out a good one. This is ascendedly bad. Wow, okay. Well, I'm gonna go wash the sadness off of me. I'm joking. The sadness isn't going anywhere, but I'm gonna go take a refreshing shower. You all stay hydrated, be kind to yourself. I appreciate each of you for going on this ride with me. We're in this together. I appreciate you, I really do. So hopefully I see you guys around. And like I said, remember to be good to yourselves.